What's going on, my trainer club? Today we're going to check out how to find Ditto, where Ditto can be, what's the strategies behind Ditto, and how are you going to get a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Go. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below, are you guys excited for the change of season? We are now going to be going on to September 1st, the change of season into the Mischief season. So I hope you guys are ready for it, because with that comes what this video is bringing, which is going to be how to find Ditto in Pokemon Go, what the new Ditto Disguises are going to be, and then obviously we have shiny Ditto that's going to be coming out more than just what it once was through the research task that was going to be able to get it. I believe that was from the Kanto Tour. So that was paid. You're guaranteed to get the Ditto there, right? But beyond that, that's not available to anybody anymore. So now we have the ability to get Ditto. So when is Ditto in the shiny form going to be available? It is going to be 10 a.m. local time when the season of Mischief changes. With the change of seasons, we're going to go over a couple things in this video that are going to be important. Number one, what are going to be the new Ditto Disguises? Number two, how are you going to find Ditto? Number three, how are you going to find shiny Ditto? And are any of the disguises that now have shiny potentials also going to transition into a Ditto potentially, because that's very important for all of us, a question that a lot of people have asked. So without further ado, let's start this off. We have number one. First way to try to get a shiny Ditto is only going to be during the month of September, which is going to be in the Breakthrough Research Rewards. So that's going to be at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when it's going to switch over. And that's going to go all the way until October 1st. So the easiest way to try to get a shiny Ditto is once per week in your Research Breakthrough Rewards. So if you do want to wait a couple days and not claim it and wait until that happens, you can do so. And so with the Research Breakthrough, it has said that Ditto will be able to be found shiny in the wild during and after this point on. So Ditto officially shiny will be in the game in the wild. It seems for the foreseeable future, there is no cutoff date. So here we go. We're gonna go over the Ditto 100% IVs for the Research Breakthrough, and then we're gonna get into everything as far as Ditto goes. So Ditto, coming from Research Breakthrough, 100% IV is going to be 356 at level 15, and you do have the chance to get the shiny Ditto, which is amazing. But beyond that, you only have really essentially 5 chances to get in there if you really optimize it. So what Pokemon are now going to be able to get Ditto? We have number 1 and 2, Ghastly and Drowsy. Both of those do have shiny potentials, which I know a lot of you guys are like, what happens if I get a shiny and does it transform into a Ditto? Hold that thought, we're going to check that out here in a second. Number 3 is going to be Remoraid, no shiny as of yet. And then we have Teddiursa that does have a shiny. We have Gulpin and Numel, both of those no shinies. We have Stunky, no shiny as of yet. Dwebble does have a shiny, and Foongus does not have a shiny. But eventually those Pokemon are gonna have shinies. So 50% do have shinies, 50% don't have shinies. So what's gonna be the answer to the one question that everybody is asking is, what happens if I encounter a shiny? Will it transform into a Ditto? And the answer to that is no. So G2G Media, that does have communication with Niantic, has confirmed on Twitter that when you encounter a shiny Pokemon, whether it be one of these Pokemon in here, or if it's going to be the next Pokemon that do come out that could be in here, let's say a Numel shiny gets released, it could still be Ditto. It's not going to be taken away, because in the past what they have done is only use non-shiny forms, but eventually every Pokemon in the game is going to be shiny. So obviously we're going to have to get Ditto from something. It will not be shiny. So how do you get a shiny Ditto, right? Because those ones will not be shiny if the spawns are shiny that you have clicked that can transform into a Ditto. But when they are not shiny, what does happen is then it has the potential to go into a Ditto, and then you have the potential to get a shiny Ditto from that transformation. So there is the answer for everybody out there who's like, oh man, if I get a shiny Ghastly or a shiny Teddiursa and it transforms into Ditto, I'm gonna be upset. Fear not, they have already taken that into account. It will not be an option for you. Which then leads us into a position of, how do you get more Dittos? Well, truth be told, guys, there's not really an official strategy that's gonna help you the best, right? The only thing that's gonna help you is a little bit of luck, a little bit of belief, a good feeling, and a lot of playing.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
So some people may be able to go out there, click one Pokemon, and get a Ditto. Other people may be hunting for a long time and not be able to encounter a Ditto. So where does that sit for you guys, and how is that gonna look? I mean, obviously, I always say if you have a good feeling about something, pursue that good feeling. Maybe if you have a bad feeling about something, stay away from that thing for a little bit. If it's a constant disbelief and maybe you have a negative attitude, maybe that's not the best thing to follow, because you've kind of mentally grooved yourself. We're more talking about an intuition and a feeling. So beyond that, what is gonna be the strategy to get you guys a Ditto in Pokemon Go, especially try to get you a shiny Ditto? Grind a lot, play a lot, right? And you have to see what weather conditions are these Pokemon going to be boosted, because I would suggest that you guys get outside during the right weather conditions of each of these Pokemon that can transition into them. And I'm going to break that down for you right now to make sure you guys do get after it. So the best weather conditions to help you guys hunt Ditto is going to be cloudy weather. Cloudy weather is going to boost the most of these Pokemon, which is going to be Ghastly, Gulpin, Stunky, and Foongus. All of those share a common boost of poison, which is going to be boosted in the cloudy weather. So cloudy weather is going to boost 4 of those Pokemon, so that's going to be a great time for you guys to get out there and hunt, being that when cloudy weather's out, it's going to boost those Pokemon the most. And then next, it's going to be tied for a 3-piece in second place, which is going to be sunny weather for Numel. Both of its attacks are boosted in the sun. And then we also have Foongus for the grass boost. And then we have the partly cloudy weather, which is going to be Teddiursa, as well as the Dwebble for the rock combination. But also we have a 4th surprise in there, which is going to be rainy weather as well for the bug on the Dwebble and the Remoraid water as well. But there's going to be one outlier, which is going to be windy weather, and that's going to be Drowsy. So the strategy is for Ditto, to get it, you need to hunt, preferably in the cloudy weather. Not only that, you need to be in a downtown area, you need to be in a place that you can play really, really hard. Especially what I would suggest whenever we have an event that does boost these Pokemon, that's gonna give you an additional way to be able to get it, including, I believe that if it's on Spotlight Hour, it should have the ability to be able to be a Ditto as well, right? So that should definitely be an option. So that's the next way to be able to get it, but most importantly, guys, just play as hard as possible, click on as many of these Pokemon as possible, catch them all. Catch them all, and look out and be in a community that is telling people, right, a very active community. Find the Facebook group, find the Discord group, whatever it is in your local community where they're going to call out, or maybe if they don't have this option, suggest the option to the local community, like, hey, as soon as the Ditto happens, maybe let's make a chat room for it where we can tag everybody, or we can also post it in the Facebook group and whatever that is, and then turn your notifications on for all those groups. So whenever you find a Pokemon that transitions into a Ditto, you can call it out for your group and everybody can reap the benefits of that Ditto. And then also when you're hunting, be with a bunch of people, maybe spread out to different areas and all catch those Pokemon, because I mean there's not really much more we can do except play really hard, catch a lot of Pokemon, and have a little bit of luck to try to get that Ditto, and then to additionally try to get that Ditto to go shiny. We don't know what the Ditto shiny rates are, but that's gonna do it, guys. We have the new Pokemon shiny Ditto potential in the research breakthrough, and then it's gonna be in the game permanently. And then finally, none of those Pokemon that do turn shiny will be able to transfer into Ditto. They are going to be blocked when you get the shiny, so rest assured, everybody's safe in the process. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. Pay attention to those weather conditions. Likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation. I want to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.